Reach will be ours again. The Reach will be ours again.
The Reach will be ours again.
Legion's always looking for strong, capable work.
Keep an eye out for trouble. It's only a matter of time. Keep your guard. We have Garrett. Skyrim's days are darkening. We have Skyrim's days are darkening, and the Legion will soon be called. My parents were traveling I joined the Legion to see the world. Wasn't long before I saw more of the world than I bargained for. Home? Home to me is a hot cup of ale at the end of the day and 5 minutes. Cyrodiil is a beautiful place, full of diverse peoples and histories. But so too, Hammerfell and... Don't get me wrong, every country has its dark corners. But that's why we're here, to bring order and civilization, and to protect the people. Ulfric and his thugs are stirring up trouble for their own agenda. The Empire is the only thing keeping the Dominion from walking all over Skyrim. It matters little if some of the people here are ignorant to that truth. They are still citizens of the Empire. It is our solemn duty to... The life of a soldier is full of heart, but they send the Legion to places that have gotten too bad to be settled without violence. What's hard is... And I've seen the face of evil. It was in the air above Sentinel on the night of Green Fire. Back in 42, I was stationed in Hammerfell, on leave in Sentinel, trying to track down some refugee relatives who had... Suddenly, an explosion of magic in the refugee quarter. Thalmor mages were attacking the Altmer dissidents who were resisting with magic of their own. I ran to the scene with other legionaries who were stationed there, but the entire quarter was a smoking ruin by the time we arrived. Everyone was dead. Wholesale slaughter. The Dominion, not content with killing dissidents at home, came to Hammerfell to finish the job. We're supposedly at peace now, but I put in to be stationed here to keep an eye on the Thalmor. I have a feeling they're behind this unrest in Skyrim. For the glory of the Empire. Not sure you belong here, citizen.
careful. Still here. You'll be all right on your own? Then I'll see you back at the college. It's a fine day with you. Lead the way. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like you isn't spoken for. Well, yes. Why wouldn't I be? Are you interested in me? What do you need? Lead on. What do you need? What do you need? I've got your back. You'll be all right on your own? Then I'll see you back at the college. I still can't believe it. You, the Archmage? Never would have guessed it. You know, this is one of a very few places where you can receive a real education in the schools of magic.
I'm sure you've made note of who's been the most
Jazago
helpful
had
during
expected
your
to be
time
named
here,
Archmage, but there is still time. Then lead on, friend.
Divine smile on you, friend.
Nah,
There are few places where one can pursue my type of work without fear of persecution. Ah, that. It's possible that there was less than the necessary... But we've had no... Arniel wondered if perhaps they'd somehow managed to get themselves lost in the Outer Realms. But I'm not sure. As I recall, Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. And then there's Borvir and... Those two boys were obsessed... Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period. It's possible, but we've had no Arniel wondered if perhaps... I hadn't really considered... Let me... As I recall, Ysra was trying to improve flame cloak spell. Elos Tai was practicing illusion spells. She was having trouble... And then there's Borvir and Rundi. Those two boys were obsessed with mead. Something about using frost magic to chill the mead for a certain period of time. I felt it was a waste, but the Archmage let them proceed. So you wish to master the arcane arts?
If anyone sneaks up on us, I'll smell them coming. Or I might not. We will see. Khajiit will follow.
Divines bless you. It worked? Goodness, yes. It's not perfect, but you've done excellent work here. Truly, I'll begin preparations. Thank you again. Perhaps we can go another few decades without a disaster. That, perhaps... Yes? Need something?
Certainly nothing illicit going on.
I hope you've got some cool...
Let's just take a look, then. If you ever need something, especially something hard to come by, let me know.
I'm always available should you need me. Actually, we've become aware of a problem in... It would seem there's some sort of disturbance. I suspect that the power released by the Eye of Mag... I do hope you still have the Staff of Magnus someplace. I suspect you're going to need it. Well, I can't find my alembic. I suppose if you happen to see it, would you mind bringing it? My alembic. I need it for some reason. So you wish to master the arcane arts? I can certainly share a bit of what I know.
Restoration is a perfectly valid school of magic, and don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Why are my research ma- So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Until next time.
And to think Mirabelle questioned my allowance. So, you wish to master the arcane arts? Take a look. Spells and incantations for those with the talent to cast them. I can teach you, but I won't be held responsible for what you do with the knowledge.
Need something? Need something?
No sign of them. Hey!
Well,
What you doing?
run off.
You know what's wrong with Skyrim these days?
Got some good
Do
pieces.
you get to the
everywhere.
Cloud District very often?
You're inside.
Oh, what am I saying?
May your sword be sharp.
Oh,
I don't claim to be the best.
but I earn my way.
Khajiit got your
Yorlin
back.
I own
Greymane's
Chilfero
got
Farm.
that.
We follow that.
Man Steel is legendary.
Hey,
All I
watch
asked
it.
was a fair chance.
Old friend. Patron, just one more thing to... It's not my fault they turned their back. And yet, they want to heap the fault on my family's good name?
Need something?
I actually advise the Jarl on political matters.
We need... Some are saying the Sijic monks have been seen in Skyrim.
Are you married? You look the type. Make sure you treat your wife with the respect she... Here you stand, talking to a married woman. Why? Am I that interesting?
had a bad time a few years back, and I turned to drink. Vignar wouldn't let me stay.
Be careful!
Have you been bringing the battle to the Silver Hand, friend? Good that you're so... I've caught wind that one of the brighter silver... If you can sneak into their camp and steal her plans, we'll have the advantage. I hope the hunting goes well, brother. We've got the cowards on their heels now. I'll show you what I know. I'll show you what I know. I've already given you a job. Now get to it. All right, then.
I see everything, hear everything, and know everything.
Come to me with questions. I know history almost as well as Vignar now, except I can remember it. What brings you to me? It's all in the swing. Let me show you. Aren't you already running a job for Ayla? Come talk to me when you finish that up.
I've been running interference for you around here. I don't think anyone's caught on to our little campaign. Yet. Have you been bringing the battle? I hope the hunting goes well, brother. We've got the cowards on their heels now.
I am charged with protect. Powerful men have many. Oh yes, there have been attempts on the Jarl's life. More than one would-be assassin has met his end at the tip of my blade.
Hey, watch it!
Word is the College of Mages is back to normal. If such a thing as that goes. Ugh. Been tending to your hounds? Smell like a wet dog.
Be careful.
Everything's all right?
them to attack high.
Don't think you can barter with me like one of those damn shopkeepers.
Long life to you, Thane. Is that an amulet of Mara? I'm surprised someone like... As my Thane, the Jarl has recognized you. The title of Thane is an honor, a gift for your service. Guards will know to look the other way if you tell them who you are.
I ain't done nothing.
What do you need?
Spare some gold for a veteran? Can you spare a What? You see a man? I was there. You understand? They left me for dead. Oh, thank you. Divines bless your kind heart. It's best you leave me be.
No lollygagging.
This one's a favorite of mine. A legend.
Welcome to the Winking Skeever, friend. Well, as it turns out, I had a pet skeever when I was a boy, and he used to wink. They were smaller back then. Let's sate that appetite, hmm? Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
With a voice wielding
Seems there's always more. I showed... I don't know. It couldn't have happened to a nice... From that, he beat me up. We were children, sure, but Rogvir never outgrew that immaturity or
Feel
his
free
cruelty.
to make requests.
So any talk about him being an honorable Nord? Pure folly.
Generally, if you want rumors, you should talk to Corpulus. That said, oh, no. But being surrounded by good Sure. What can I do for you? Yes. This one's a favorite of mine.
An amulet
Legend
of
we all
Mara?
know and love.
You're not married? Surprising. If you change your mind, seek me out here.
I tell you, the Dragonborn comes.
But deadlier still is the
With
one
a
who
voice
wields
wielding
both.
power of the ancient Nord art. Believe, the Dragonborn comes. It's an end to the evil of all Skyrim's foes. Beware, the Dragonborn comes. For the darkness has passed, and the legend yet grows.
I'm too old. You got nothing better to do than bother an old man? You want to know the one truth I've learned in all my years?
Welcome to the Winking
Life's too
Skeever,
hard
friend.
to face sober.
Remember the Winking Skeever next time you're footsore.
Got something for just about everybody in here. Give a hot... It's good to see a fresh face. These days, we have... No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herb. So you're interested in my potions and ingredients? alert me next time you need
You
herbs
were
and
there for
potions.
Rogvir's execution. Perhaps. She wouldn't have to be... And my aunt wouldn't have to... You really... He let Ulfric's Stormcloak escape. Most people... If you're not interested in music or drink, you can at least talk to Corpulus.
Welcome.
He can fill
We
you in
mo-
on any of the latest
These
gossip.
days, we have more people. No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. Take a look. Take a look. No. Mostly, I'm just a simple herbalist. No.
People to see and
Mostly,
places to go,
I'm just
huh?
a simple
Later,
herbalist.
then.
Mail. Your Mothall should be able to help you.
Spare some gold for...
Take a good look around. I'm sure you'll find what you're looking for. If not, let me know. I might have it stored away. Oh, what delight. Another... breeches, gowns, clothes for any occasion, really. Finally. Why, hello. Here to buy? Clothes and raiment for the discerning customer. It's not an insult. If I were walking around... Your outfit is something of an... Nothing at all. It's very nice. If you want something with a little more style, it is when my
however,
customers
we
waste
should
time.
see what we have
I can help with...
available.
Let's see if we can't find an outfit that suits you. Thank you
the
for
gods
for the end of yet another... Be careful.
You know you can afford a septim or two.
Viren said you got here just before... Take a look. Baron's my husband. He works the forge up at Castle Dower. I barely see him nowadays, what with him filling orders for the army.
I'm afraid I'm running errands at the moment, but please visit me later at the Temple of the Divines.
Hey, watch it.
You were there for Rogvir's execution. Perhaps she wouldn't have, and my aunt wouldn't have to worry about her daughter.
You look like you could do with a ripe apple. Or a tomato. Cabbage. Or leek. Not lately. Business is... I have my... The Black Blood Marauders have been plundering ships off the
Plenty
coast.
of fresh fish for you.
A lot of people been hurt by their foolishness.
Sorry, yes.
Come back when you
It's
figure
been
out
hard
how
on
to
her.
spend money.
I've tried to explain that Rogvir did something bad, and that we all have to be accountable for our actions. But
We
it's-
barely
take
have
a
enough
look.
for ourselves.
These are troubled times. Be on your guard out there.
Spice one. Just what you see here. Good luck out there. Seems like a tough time to be wandering Skyrim. Wanderer like you needs a little fire. Oh, very brisk. Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's so good, no one else in Skyrim even tries to make any. Oh, yes. A secret family recipe. The only good thing my father Octave ever did. In fact, it's...
Don't think you can barter with me like I'm one of those stamped shopkeepers.
It takes two things to be a good teacher.
Ah, I have to admit I didn't think it would actually be...
Stick for rat and knuckle.
The copy is in on the parts that are readable. Well, it means I can't read it to the court. Without the verse, I won't be able to convince Elisif of the... If she isn't convinced of the festival's importance, then she won't reverse her decision. It means that the burning of King Olaf, which the Bard's College has held for time immemorial, won't be happening. Make it up? I suppose I could copy his style based on what you brought me, but I have no idea what happened in between these verses. Oh, Olaf, our subjugator, death-dealing demon, your legend is lies. Your cunning capture of Numenex. King Olaf was Olaf One-Eye? He famously captured the dragon Numenex and took him to Dragon's Reach. What did we say really happened? I find that highly unlikely, but the court will love it. I'm writing it in. Olaf grabbed power by promise and threat. From Falkreath to win, but solitude stood strong. Skyrim, Olaf's vengeance. Strange. According to history, Solitude attacked Winterhold, but Asgeir seemed to be saying Olaf reacted. What do we say happened? Oh, that is exciting! I'm sure the court and the Jarl will love it. I'm writing it in now. It has a few final lines, but that's all we needed to add. I need to head to court immediately and present this. You should come. I do hope the court... Not much, to be honest. Their return was a shock to us all. Gerard Germain has some tomes about them in the library.
Only reason I'm so good with a lute is because I'm old.
It's been my honor to perform. If you ask me, this damned rebellion can't end soon enough. I had to end my tour of Skyrim's courts. Too dangerous to travel.
My position... Well, you've come to the right place.